everybody, it's Alex here from Gigafight. So today I'm going to be continuing the CAYNE series. If you guys have not seen part 1 or part 2 of the CAYNE series here on my channel, you can click this link right here. It should take you to the playlist for my CAYNE series, so you can see part 1 and part 2 there. Technically this would be part 4 of CAYNE because I had a whole recording of my last gameplay of CAYNE done, but as some of you already know, there were hella technical problems, so that didn't work out. So instead I'm just gonna really quickly go over everything that I covered in that last gameplay of CAYNE that I wasn't able to put on this channel. But before we get to that, I just want to give you a really quick little update. Outlast 2 comes out next month, April 25th I believe, and I will be playing that next month for this channel. It's gonna be featuring my best friend Kat. We played the first Outlast together, we played Amnesia together, we played a lot of scary games together, and that's just tradition. Plus I'm never going to play that by myself, so yeah, I'm just really excited to share that with you guys next month, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you everything that I did in the last gameplay that you weren't able to see. Okay, so we took our voice recorder and put it on the boombox, and by doing that we were able to record a sample of Joseph's voice.
Voice file captured.
Can I get a J-O-S-E-P-H?
And now we obtained voice recorder of Joseph. We combined the stripper pole and the sharp blade together, and that created this lever that you can put into that thing.
Holy Toledo.
And yeah, then we pulled the lever. And some nasty shit happened.
Like cracking open a lobster. I think I'm gonna hurl.
Never did like seafood.
Ugh. I think I'll be giving it a skip going forward.
Then we go over to this floating corpse, and we
this.
go into the thing and try to get his broken PDT. And then it explodes on us, and we get sucked into this nasty stuff. Then we end up in this interesting place.
That was nasty.
Then we go over here and we find CAYNE sitting in this pod thing.
What do you see?
CAYNE. I think this is Henry CAYNE.
Hendry is dead.
Well, hallelujah then, he's here.
Alive?
In stasis. Yes. I know you're in there, trust me.
Then we go over to this thing and we get the cryo unit, which we need to put together our PDT. So we're going back to the PDT printer lab. We're putting our broken PDT into this machine.
PDT accepted.
Awesome.
Then we're going to use that blank PDT we found in that nasty stuff before and put it in here.
PDT accepted.
That fits nicely.
Then we just need the cryo unit.
Cryo
And now we have this beautiful floating head.
Defrosted.
And it prints. Get our PDT.
Your PD.
And then the machine just goes crazy. Don't trust these kind of robot things. Like, what is that? Please kill me. Thanks. Why does it say that? Just scary, okay. So we have a PDT now.
The security system is reset. The elevator should be open and I have a PDT.
So we find Dr. Adams, I believe this is. We find Dr. Adams in here. Just chillin'.
Sweet creature, you're alive.
Do you know me?
Know you?
Personally, I think he's pretty creepy.
I know you better than you know yourself right now.
Oh, God.
Adams will suffice.
Hadley, you need to go.
No.
And how is the masterpiece inside of you? Healthy, I hope. Growing quickly now, I'm sure. It's nearly time.
What do you mean?
Our baby, Hadley.
Don't talk about my baby.
And it's good to
Why
hear
did you take me?
Hadley defend her baby.
Person in the right place at the right time.
Can you help me get out of here?
Trust him.
Out of here? Don't worry about getting out. Security will be here soon. They'll set this all right. Just come. Wait here. This is the safest room in the facility. Here. Closer to me.
So now we go and find this fire suppression cylinder.
What is that thing out there?
Samantha, a grotesque violation of genetics, but she is locked away. Joseph managed to lure her behind the loading fence. Quite the action hero, our Joseph. He did die rather spectacularly.
The fence has been ripped open, and your experiment is going to tear us all to pieces.
No. All three of us will be safe very soon. Then we can carry on where we left off.
I said don't talk about my baby!
Now we're going back here and we're gonna use the fire suppression cylinder or whatever. Let us go across
Excellent.
this stuff.
I think that's what scares me. The idea that when we die, there's just nothing.
Baby deserves more than what I could ever give. Deserves to be part of something.
Character development
Something better
happening.
than me. Family. A home. A future.
And we find Joseph's PDT and find out he's disgusting.
What was I thinking?
He's just a disgusting person, that's all you need to know. And then we're gonna put his photo onto that thing in his room because it's got his lipstick print on it, which has his DNA. And then we are going to put the voice recording into the thing as well because it needed a voice playback to get into that room.
Sit back and relax.
Voice input accepted.
And we go in here and find this nasty blob thing in here. This is what Joseph had in his room. That's disgusting. And then we get this empty incubation cylinder.
So they use these little guys to control Samantha. And the gas they give off when they touch dead tissue calms her?
And then we find what will bait
I need to
Samantha.
catch one.
The last thing I said to my son was to get out there and carve his own name into the world and stop relying on mine.
Did you mean it? Sometimes kids know that their parents say things they don't mean. My mom, the last thing she said to me was that I was the reason she was alone. That I sapped the life out of her from the moment I came into existence.
You know that's not true.
A small part of me knows that. A bigger part doesn't.
I feel like something is in here. Grub habitat. ID. I'm gonna go back in to this other room over here and I'm gonna take my PDT out that I have. This better work. I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't work. Hey, where are you going? I put it here, not over there. Come on, Hadley. Get with it. I feel like that's why the bug is here. Is a hint like this is the grub stuff. Environmental control. ID 668. 668. 000 668 at 2.00. I don't see a degrees, but I don't know. Put it on that because I don't know. Isn't it supposed to be cold in there? Let's go into the birthing lab nexus.
Hibernation in progress.
I figured out what to do. Had to look it up. Already see me at my worst of figuring stuff out. Okay, but this one, nope, I would have not figured it out. It's so random. Like, here I am trying to go find all this stuff to get the grub thing to work, right? Like, I assume that's what you would do, but nope. You're about to see what we do. So random. Okay, we're coming back to meet this beautiful friend of ours. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my whip out. And we're gonna whip the fleshy creature with it.
No! Oh, come on.
Like,
I don't have the stomach for this.
I just want to know why she did that and then said no. As if she didn't want it to explode, because, like, why else would you whip the creature with the whip? It's like she's just like, I'm so angry, I'm gonna take out my anger on this weird creature thing. Just gonna whip him. So now we've got the Grablina milk, and we're gonna put it in the empty incubation canister. Ba-bam! Now we got this delicious stuff. And we're gonna get out of here. And now I don't know anything after this, so I'm gonna try to figure it out on my own. Determined to finish this game today. It can be done. If I'm smart enough, I guess. And yes, I figured this stuff all out on my own in the last one. It's amazing. I'm proud of myself. But you missed it. The world hates me.
Hibernation in progress.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to bait Samantha with the grubs. I'm assuming that's what I'm doing. Okay, we'll attempt this. Not really sure how this is gonna go. But... okay, cross my fingers that this is gonna work.
Oh, come on.
I think it did, right? Guess we'll find out if I get eaten or not. Okay, yeah, that is not what we're supposed to do, apparently. We tried. Habitat's usual 95 degrees. 95 degrees. Okay. I'm ready. Okay, so basically, take note, in this game you really have to read the PDTs. Reduced from 84 Arch A for the 512-hour hibernation cycle. So 84 and 512, I gotta remember those, I'm assuming. 84, 512, 84, 512, 84, 512, 84, 512, 84, 512. I sing so much in this game to remember things. Because if I didn't sing them, I won't remember them. So, come on, Hadley. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I never even realized it said CAYNE there on the ground. Boo, 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 boo. Evacuation. Evacuation. Oh, 84, 512. I got it. 84, 512. 84, 512. I hope that's what I need. I'm gonna pray. Cross my fingers. 84, 95.
Elevated activity detected in grub containment habitat.
That made me jump. Thank God it's working. Okay, that actually worked. So I got half of that on my own. I knew half what I was doing. Like, I knew that you had to do something with the terminal. Back where the dead guy was. Okay, look, it's a happy face. Okay. Oh, look! The grubs are happy and alive now. They're no longer hibernating. That was really quick. They just were like, oh, I feel great now. Oh god, this is gonna be gross. I can see it now. That's lovely. Quite delightful. Come to me, grub. These are some massive grubs. Thank you.
Gotcha. What's your
Gotcha.
name?
What's your name?
Frederick?
Frederick!
No. Charles. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Clearly a Charlie.
Wait,
Oh.
I think one of my sons was named Charlie.
Oh no, here we go.
Was?
He died.
Poor guy.
His mother, she never forgave me. It was my fault.
I'm curious who this guy talking is still. I hope we get to meet
I
him.
should have protected him.
People die. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it. Charles, I think we're going to go back to Frederick.
Okay,
Right.
Freddy. That's great.
If I can lure Samantha somewhere with
It's Freddy.
maybe I could kill.
Yes.
Okay, should we use the grub on the door
The
now?
next conversations I have with my children, it will be different. Second chances at life don't come around often.
Second chances?
Your dad would be proud of you, Hadley.
If he knew me, knew who I had become.
A survivor.
It's not my fault that I look like him, or act like him. And it's certainly not this baby's fault. That's on me. I can't blame my child for where I am.
She's developed. Character
I know that
development.
my baby is
Family.
family.
Oh, I like that. There was Bravo! Round of applause for character development.
Oh, come on!
No, fucked up again. Okay, that was a failed attempt. Once again. Okay.
Oh,
No,
come
fuck
on.
no, I didn't want to go in. Jeez. I've figured out that grubs do not go over there. Oh, hey! Is that occupied? Well, is that it? That looks like it. No? Wait, that's... Wait, was that Danny that whole time? Oh, it worked!
Okay, Freddy.
Oh god, she's gonna...
Time to call Big Mama.
Do I go somewhere or no? Cutscene? This is a cutscene? This is a good cutscene though, I guarantee you. Oh, there she is. Wow. Woo! Bravo, Hadley. Yes. Ha! Nice.
Hadley, come on. It's time to go.
I can get help. I can find you now.
No time. The elevator. It's close. It's open.
I did it.
Yes, you did.
We did it. This baby is going to be a fighter like his mom. I can feel it.
I know.
Alright. Wow, I feel accomplished for slicing Samantha in half. Is there gonna be another cutscene? Sort of. Is she having the baby? Uh-oh. Don't tell me she's gonna die.
It's coming! The baby! The baby is coming!
I'm sorry, Hadley.
Oh god, it hurts! Something is wrong! There's something wrong!
Nothing is wrong. This is the way it was meant to be.
Oh my goodness. No.
I don't understand! What is...
Hello, Hadley.
Oh my goodness, what is happening? What? I'm confused. What is that? Dang. Well, I beat it. Okay. I beat it. Oh, is that really everyone that helped with the game? That was a short list, and that was a solid game. Okay guys, so that was part 3, aka the end of my CAYNE series. I liked the game. It was great. That was a really solid game. Give it like an 8 out of 10. maybe 8.5 out of 10. It was really freaking difficult. A lot of things, I was like, there's no way I would figure that out without looking at a walkthrough. Like that part where you had to whip the grub dude. Whip him to get his like grub milk. I was like, that is so random. I mean, it was good thinking. It worked well. But I mean, like, I would have never thought of that because, I don't know, I put myself in, like, Hadley's shoes, and I'm like, why would Hadley go and whip him? Like, unless you're really angry and you want to get your anger out, and you're like, I'm gonna whip this thing because I'm mad. Loved the concept, sort of. It was going well. She hated the baby at first, and I'll be honest, I think that's how a lot of women, or at least women from my generation, feel. They want to blame things on an unborn child instead of blaming themselves. Like, the baby did not do anything. You can't really blame the child for anything. And I don't think it's right to take it out on a child. By the end of the game, she was proud of herself. She felt like, you know what? I'm strong and my child will be strong as well. And she learned to love her unborn child. And I think that was a really beautiful message that they had there. By the end, I loved the character development. But at the end, that was so sad when she died in the elevator. Oh my goodness. Reminds me of Outlast. Cough. But sad ending. It's one of those games where you're like, you want to see them get out and be like, oh yay, they made it, and she has her baby and everything's great, but that didn't happen. And I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. It's sad, and you're like, why did this happen? But I don't think it's wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because it can't always be a heroic kind of ending. I mean, it was heroic. What she did, everything she did was really heroic. So that was the heroic thing about the game. It was the journey through. The journey showed that she was a hero for herself and for her baby. And she learned a lot throughout this. So the ending itself, sometimes that's realistic. Not everyone, in the end, it doesn't always work out. It's not always happy little fairy tale ending and everything. So I think that was perfectly fine. Disappointing. Disappointing, but perfectly fine. Thing is, I'm not really sure what happened at the end. I'm assuming she died. Definitely died at the end. And it's also really freaking sad that the main guy talking to you this whole entire time was evil. He was evil. I started to love him and he turned out to be evil. I want to know who he was and whatever. I have a feeling this game connects to their other game, Stasis, I believe it's called. So now I feel like I gotta play that game to figure out the full story, and I'm assuming that's what you're supposed to do. Not sure which one is supposed to be played first, but I'm assuming they connect somehow. And maybe the other game tells you more about what that ending outside of the CAYNE facility was all about. Either they were in the middle of nowhere, or the world has gone to shit, or it's some futuristic world or something now, and you can't have babies and you need to have an abortion or something. Not really completely sure about that, but I don't know. These are some of my predictions or my thoughts or whatever. So, beautiful cutscenes. The animation was great. When I saw the credits, I was like, wow, that looks like a really small team. And I was really surprised because the animation and the cutscenes was phenomenal and everything looked great throughout the game. I really enjoyed it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my CAYNE series. Tune in again next Friday at 6 p.m. here at Gigabyte. Alright, okay. Bye everybody! Oh, I'm so excited, it's so cute. Okay, new game. Welcome. Who are you? Let's make choices. I love that. What? It's so lovely.